A new take on a classic tale and a charming rom-com are available to stream this weekend.
And here to review Pinocchio and something from Tiffany's are film critics Pam Powell and Koplinski. Glad to have you both here with us today. Are we starting with Pinocchio? Which one do you want to start with?
Go to Pinocchio.
I guess we're going to start with Pinocchio. Yeah, Pinocchio. Do we need to have this story told again?
Well, apparently.
If Guillermo del Toro is telling it, you bet we do. This is from Netflix, and Pam and I were fortunate enough to attend the New York premiere the other day, as well as a exhibit at the Museum of Modern Art, which we'll talk more about later. And there you see Pinocchio, and you can see this is done with puppets. This is stop-motion animation, and that just brings a new degree of life to the whole thing. And you can see just how intricate all of this is done. This is a decidedly darker take on the tale. Now we have Pinocchio. He's still learning not to lie, and he's causing quite a bit of chaos. And Geppetto, well, he's starting to regret kind of making that wish that he made to have this boy come to life. This movie takes place in Italy, right at the beginning of World War II, and fascism is a big theme here, as is Christianity and Catholicism. One of the more poignant moments in the film is when Pinocchio is in the church with Geppetto. Geppetto is working on the crucifixion of Jesus, and Pinocchio says, you know, everyone loves that wooden guy on the cross. Why does no one love me? This movie is about being an outsider. The movie is about growing up. The movie is about finding your heart. These things aren't new as far as Pinocchio is concerned, but as I said, the way this thing is told. This is the type of movie that you want to freeze frame as you're watching it and just take in all of the intricate detail that you see within this thing. The fact that they spent 1,000 days shooting this film tells you something as far as the care that went into this thing. It is a darker version, but it also has some humor in it as well that I really enjoyed. This is one that I don't know if it's for the kids,
Absolutely
maybe teenagers up.
Really?
Teenagers up, but it's one that I think that you'll be going back to again and again. Really liked it.
Okay, so, and then you went to the museum. That sounded fun.
Yes, we'll have more about that, I think, next week.
Oh,
Took some footage and everything.
Stay
You'll be able to really appreciate what they did.
Okay.
Hey, all right. And Pam, what do you have today?
I have something from Tiffany's.
Okay.
I don't know, have you guys ever received a little blue box from a significant
Seriously?
other? Don't ask it.
Yeah, I wish.
Have Pam tell you my Tiffany story when we're done.
I'll tell you that after the segment's
Take
done.
notes, anyone.
This stars Zoe Deutsch, and her love interest isn't who we think it is initially. This is Gary. This is her boyfriend, who is a bit of a cad, to say the least. Gary goes to Tiffany's to buy her literally just a little something, and while he's there, he bumps into that handsome man there. His name is Ethan, and he's played by Kedrick Sampson. He's got a little girl named Daisy with him who is helping him, guiding him by just the right diamond to propose to Vanessa, his current girlfriend. Well, the two of these guys bump into each other. It's not a very pleasant meeting, and then, oops, all of a sudden Gary gets hit by a car, and they go to rush to see if he's okay. They both have that little blue bag. You know what happens. They get
switcheroo.
My goodness.
So the entire movie takes place trying to right this mix-up. And, of course, Gary is taking it in one direction, and Ethan is taking it in another direction. Now, everybody knows the formula for a rom-com to make it work. But what does absolutely make it work, and this movie hits home, is Zoe Deutsch and Kedrick Sampson. They have incredible chemistry. This is a lot of fun to watch. We don't care that we know everything that's going to happen. We can predict every single scene. But it's beautifully filmed. It's charming and fun because it's New York City around the holidays, and we love the snowflakes coming down just ever so perfectly as they are getting to know one another. This is a fun, delightful movie with two actors that really genuinely seem to have that spark.
I personally am intrigued and will watch it. Chuck, I'm going to guess you were on the fence.
I liked it a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. Shocking.
Very charming. Very charming. And it's less than 90 minutes.
Okay.
Always a good thing.
That is a good thing. But how cool that you guys got to interview them yesterday. We got to see that.
And Zoe Deutsch is one of my favorite young actresses. You and I were talking about this on our podcast that you can listen to as well. And just seeing her in Not Okay, which is on Hulu now, as well as this new movie that's streaming on Friday on Amazon Prime. She's just a delight to watch.
Okay. Very good.
Two great movies. I'm very impressed by both. Yeah, true. Okay. Well, if you would want more reviews and witty banter. You can check out The Real Talk with Chuck and Pam on their YouTube channel for video reviews and segments, or go to their website for links to their weekly podcasts.
Hey, and don't forget to give them a like on Facebook.
Yes, of course.